नमस्ते, हाम्रो नाम यादव बन्जारे, हामी बिहारबाट। छठी नहीं पहना है ना आपने आज? म दादासँग बोल्छु। यहाँ गोल देख्न पाइन्छ जस्तो लाग्दैछ। पहिलो गोल आइसकेको छ।
त्यही चड्डी भित्रको सामान ल्यान्छु म तँलाई।
ओए बजी, चुप लाग्छ। के छ दादा, 2-4 शब्द जाओस् न त अनि।
2-4 शब्द के? 2-4 शब्द।
यहाँनिर प्लिज कलको प्रयास। वाइ! व्हाट अ गोल! Mama. It's all me. Mama. Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back. स्वागत छ सबैजनालाई. Here we are again, back again with र्याङ्क पुश गेम प्ले। र आज मन्डे प्याकमा नयाँ दामी प्लेयर आएको थियो, जहाँ देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ 3वटा मैले खोलेको थिएँ तर केही परेन र हाम्रो 300 वाला प्याक ओपनिङ यही असफल रहेको थियो। लभली है, मैले भराने वाला प्याक वाइप आउट हाने होइन, यो खोलेको भए वर्थ इट हुन्थ्यो किनभने किपर पनि पाउँथ्यो यसमा। तर नराम्रो त होइन, तर यो चाहिँ अलिक बेटर हुन्थ्यो साथीहरू। किपर यार, किपर मेरो स्क्वाडलाई एउटा किपर चाहिरहेको छ, राम्रो होइन गाइज। के भन्नु, त्यस्तै छ, गाह्रो छ। सो म चाहिँ आउटवाइडमा सिफ्ट भयो कि क्विक काउन्टरमा सिफ्ट भएको थियो जस्तो लाग्छ त। म आज क्विक काउन्टर खेल्छु है त। म अझ आफ्नो गेम प्लेमा एकदमै जुझिरहेको चाहिँ एकदमै आई डोन्ट नो टिम प्ले स्टाइल। आज क्विक काउन्टर खेल्दिउँ है त, कस्तो चाहिँ हुने रहेछ भनेर होइन। आज डिभिजन 2 पुगेर अड्रियानोलाई 106 बनाउनु पर्ने छ, बुस्टर पनि आउँछ त्यहाँबाट। लेट्स गो, ढिलो नगरिकन जाउँ। लेट्स ब्याक टु द गेम। लेट्स सी। खासै राम्रो स्ट्याट्स यहाँनिर बनेको थिएन तर पनि इट्स ओके, इट्स नर्मल स्ट्याट रहेको छ। यहाँनिर 12 जितेको रहेछु, 10 हारेको रहेछु। 6 भनेपछि 2टा ब्याक टु ब्याक जित्यो भने डिभिजन 2 पुगिने रहेछ गाइज। त्यो त जित्ने अफकोर्स जित्नै पर्यो। केटा के ऊ आएको छैन ए, यहाँ अडियो कुनै आएको रहेछ होइन। नेक्स्टको साउन्ड अब बल्ल आयो। Here we go again. Here we go to our first match को लागि हामी जाँदैछौँ। ल स्ट्रिममा कुनै इस्यु त छैन नि गाइज? भेटिसकेको छ पहिलो गेम। ल स्ट्रिममा कुनै इस्यु त छैन नि गाइज? भेटिसकेको छ पहिलो गेम। Let's see who is our opponent. को हुने वाला छ हाम्रो ओपोनेन्ट? को छ ओपोनेन्ट? ओ माई गॉड, अल्दिहाडी लिएर आउनु भएको छ हाम्रो ओपोनेन्ट ज्यूले अल्दिहाडी लिएर आउनु भएको छ। 12 लाख र्याङ्क हुनुभएको ओपोनेन्ट रहनु भएको छ। क्विक काउन्टर उहाँ पनि। ओए त्यसलाई यो क्रिएटिभ विन अकाउन्टमा 106 को प्लेयर परेर रहेछ यार फ्रीमा। लभले यो वाला खाम त कोइनमा थियो क्या है, पैसामा थियो क्या है। यो मेरोमा फेस क्याम कस्तो है केटामा? ठुलो गरौँ भने सब छेकिन्छ, सानो गरौँ भने हल्का सानो गरिदिउँ है, यत्तिकै ठिक छ। बरु ठुलो गरेर खेल्दाखेरिमा दारी नै काटिने रहेछ अलिकति, अलिक लम्बु। यो क्यामेरा एङ्गल अझ म आज ढिलो आयो कि आज अलिकति, नत्र भने सबै मिलाउँथ्यो। ठिक छ, अब लेट सर्ट आउट, भोलि सर्ट आउट गरौँला यो। र जाउँ हामी गेमको तर्फ। राम्रै फर्ममा छन् त सबै प्लेयरहरू। लाभले है, कस्तो चाहिँ सेक्छु होला त अब। लेट्स गो केटा। यो हिजो चाहिँ नेटको इस्युले गर्दा हो जस्तो लागेको थियो मलाई होइन गाइज। यदि यहाँनिर ल्याग केही हजुरले महसुस गर्नुभयो भने कृपया भन्नु होला। भन्नलाई कसलाई भन्नु, कोही छैन। के हो नेट गयो कि के हो मेरो नेट त चलिरहेछ है मार्छु होला मैले अहिले मेरो नेट गएको रहेछ भने के हो कुरो चाहिँ खुल्दैन त कसको गयो हौ त्यसको गयो कि मेरो गयो कोनामी छक्का हो है तम्मा यदि मेरो नेट गएको रहेछ भने कसम भनेको यो त ओभर धेरै बेर भयो यार आज चाहिँ 1 हो कि क्या हो डिभिजन रे डिभिजन 2 पुग्न आँटे यो 1 केटा हो चिला सरी ल जितिसकेको छु ढिला अब एक गेमै नखेलिकन जितिसकेको छौँ यहाँनिर वेलकम टु स्ट्रिमिङ मगर ब्रदर स्वागत छ हजुरलाई स्ट्रिममा डिभिजन 1 चाहिँ रोड टु डिभिजन 1 हो दिउँसो मैले 1-2 गेम मात्रै खेलेँ के स्ट्रिममै खेलौँ भनेर सो डिभिजन 2 चाहिँ अब यो विन जित्ने बित्तिकै पुगिन्छ गाइज हैन डिभिजन 1 त अनि टाइम लाग्छ नि कहाँ आजको स्ट्रिममा त पुग्न झ्याउ हुन्छ नन जित्नु पर्यो कि हैन 3 लाख र्याङ्किङ परिसक्यो अब माथि र्याङ्किङ भएपछि सब मुनिको भेटिन्छ खासै प्लस पनि हुँदैन के आजको टार्गेट भनेको हाम्रो एटलिस्ट 1650 मिनिमम गरौँ 1700 चाहिँ म्याक्सिमम गरौँ न है लेट्स सी के हुन्छ लोथर मथायोस फर्ममा देख्दैछौँ हामी नेमार फर्ममा भएको भए त्यसलाई लेखा लाउनुहुन्थ्यो को यो 101 को को यो बे क्लाउडियो पिजारो रे को यो चिन्दिनँ त म यसलाई त को क्लाउडियो पिजारो भने यसका यहाँनिर ल्याएर राख्नुपर्छ क्या मुखमै म्याक यहाँ भोलि ट्राई गर्छु ल त्यो कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ ट्याक्क यहाँनिर राख्ने म्या राम्रो नभएर म्या मोबाइलले गर्ने गीत देखेँ गाइस साउन्ड राम्रो आएको छैन सबै
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
Let's go match of the day, first match of the day.
Well, it looks like a big game. Sounds
Game
like a
अड्के
big
भने
game.
हल्का रेन्डर सेन्डर खायो भने
Everyone
भनाइ
involved
गाइस
is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
यो त ल्याम खेल्छ त
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
नाइस है
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another
बेन वाइटको त
strength
क्रस
of
राम्रो
his,
पो हुन्छ है
which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates
Oh.
on a positive footing.
ओए त्यहाँको किन सिप
Yeah, I
हुँदैछ
picked him
स्विच
too.
हुँदैछ
No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Look at the space here. Oh, he's
अड्क्यो
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
अड्क्यो के
Sané. There's the hit.
हेर्न म्या
There it
अड्केर मिस्टेक भयो नि
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for
के छैन
doing
के
this
छैन 9
is
मिनट हुँदैछ
incredible.
भर्खर हामी पनि हान्नेवाला
is.
छौँ
It was
होला
wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid have their opener. It is a
Oh,
goal
Messi
of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
ओए
Tries to
यसलाई
play
होइन
it through.
छ्या
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this
Ah,
stage.
pugayo,
There's
ele
plenty
ta.
of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. Zola receives it in a wide position. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had it taken off him.
औँलाले छ कि भने
Shot, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
खेल खेल खेल
Good
खेल
pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is one
ल
way to stop him.
मारिदियो
No foul, says the referee.
त्यो कुदेको हेर न को
Beautiful
मा
simplicity about this contest.
Heading
Winning
मिठो हानेको
running
थियो
on one
त्यसले
side, dogged defence on the other. Shot could be on. Real chance.
तान्नु पर्ने थियो यार प्लेयर माइ
Oh,
ब्याड
he's managed to get it all wrong.
Zola has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
हेडिङ त फेरि मार्छु नि मैले फेरि
with their first corner, the first
हेरै
game
केटा
for
हेरै
either side actually.
ए यो उफ्रियो
Surely
ओइ हाल्नु त
now!
हाल्नु थियो ठिकै थियो नट ब्याड
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ambrosini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Azar can see things others simply cannot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Chooses to go crossfield.
पुऱ्यायो हौ यसले त सिधै
Oh, good spread.
यो
Sané,
स्विच हान्छ त
Odegaard.
ओडिगार्डले ओइ यो त के हो हेडिङमा त ट्राई गर्छ त आम्मामा भरानेले बचाएको दाइ सब्सक्राइबरसँग नि खेल्नु न अरे ए खेलाउँला दाइ नचाट्नु है फेरि आएर सेक्नलाई एम डेल पियरको प्लिज हान्नलाई हो
Card is there and he can get that clear.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He
Niggly,
has found the way
Pele,
through.
come on
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Rice.
कहाँ दिन्छ हौ यसले त आम्मामा
There will be 1 minute at a
Odegaard.
time.
And he's managed to get free.
ए यसले त हेडै हानेर
Smashing
ओइ के हो
down.
त्यो कस्तो सेभ हो त्यो
Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
त्यस्तो चाहिँ किन गर्नु पर्यो एक्टिङ त्यो किपरले सिम्पल बल पनि
Thus far, a little inspiration and
होइन होला त्यस्तो सेभ
inventiveness
हान्ने
perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
यसले त प्लेयर स्विच गरेको देखेर पुरा त
It's not
राम्रो
easy
प्लेयर
being
स्विच
down in
गर्ने
situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play
धेरै
with
matches
courage,
ओइ ल
be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
उता दिन्छ यसले ओइ ल
Sane
The
has
fuck?
it in a wide position. He's found the way through. That's very
That's
neat.
भाइ तिमीले हान्ने क्रसै हो होइन देख न
And it's Rice. He's going for goal.
भन्ने बजाएन
Terrific
राइसले
effort, just off target.
खाली पाइदिरहेको
We always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
हाला मद्रिद भन्दैछ त
Odegaard.
यसको होम है
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
ओहो माई ब्याड अघि मैले तर यसले पनि
It's
अघि
made its way to him. He's a sharp little ball here.
कस्तो भेटेको
Good alertness.
ले
Pedri
Sure.
tries to. He's had a shot
ओइ
against the
कस्तो
crossbar.
प्लेयर हो बे यो त मा
Otto gets it away.
कसम भनेको मैले उता दिएको कि
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's
Very
picked
throw
his
निकाल्यो
way through. Oh, what has happened here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's shifting through the gears here.
उता घुमाउनै दिएन यार
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Counter हान्न
The
थाल्यो त
defence, though, able to hold on this time.
काउन्टर
Sane going face to
ओए
face
टाइम पो
with his
सकिन
great
आँटेको छ
rival.
हार्दै पो छु त म त त्यस्तो भएर
Pedri
हुँदैन
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's had it nicked away. Best. Another
My bad.
chance from a corner.
गीको कार्ड बल्ल पाउँदैछ यार प्ले कन्टिन्यू भएर मा कर्नर त हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यार यो
Barcelona have their second corner now.
हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ भराने भराने
He gets big. Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
यार
Azar
यो गेम हारबाटै सुरु हुन्छ त जहिले
to
नि
Rice. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire
पनि
their
हानौँ न
commitment
क्रस
to goals.
हामी पनि बुलेट हेडेर छ नि त
Oh, what a
ओहो
climb!
यार
Header
अब सकिनु
just
के हो
off target.
And he
Time
did
is
so
up in
well
our
to
bed.
get himself there. What a good effort.
उसले बल पाउँदैछ खातेले
Can he get it
ऊ
through?
निक्लियो के
That could set him on his way. It's Drogba!
ए धन्न फुल
It's
लाग्दैछ
hit the upright. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
There will be
Odegaard.
1 minute added time.
1 minute रे यार लास्ट अट्याक
Rijkaard. Can he spark a counter here? Beckenbauer
Tja,
pulls off
fucking-
an And
दाइ
time
खेल्न
is
सिकाइदिनु न यार अर्को च्याटमा
quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very
झगडा गर्न
final
थाले त
whistle.
केटाहरू
No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence.
के
but
खेला
just
खेला यार यसले त ओ 33 पोइन्ट घट्यो यार ज्याट अघि 30 पोइन्ट प्लस हो त मतलब भएन नि केही छैन हिजो पनि हारबाट सुरुवात भएको थियो तर हामी दोस्रो गेम ड्र पो खेलेको थियौँ है आज चाहिँ जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ 8 लाख ओके खेलाउनु पर्छ यो होइन ठिक छ ओहो बाटिस्टुटा डरै लाग्छ हौ बाटिस्टुटादेखि त ल्याम निस्केर ल्याममै पड्काउँछ पो त ए मेरो डेभिड डिगा र कोटुवा फर्ममा हुँदा कोटुवा आई विल चुज कोटुवा इज कोटुवा ओके डिफेन्स लाइन यसको खासै राम्रो छैन यसलाई चाहिँ सिक्नै पर्ने हुन्छ केटा तर बेजतै हुन्छ ए ठिकै छ नराम्रो चाहिँ भन्न मिल्दैन काट्ने बेला भयो यार बढ ठुलो भइसक्यो भने फ्यान चलायो भने जाडो हुन्छ धेरै बेर गरिदिउँ सिलाइसकेको छ फोन लेट्स गो another match पहिलो
Well,
गेम
what a scene we
हारबाट
have here.
स्वागत भएको
There's
थियो
a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time. Alessandro
यता आउँछ प्रेस गर्छु भनेर टर्च दौड्दै जाने
Understated, isn't
होइन
it? Certainly,
होइन
some
होला
would say underrated.
होइन होला डिब्रोइने उब्बर पास दिन्छ फेरि डिब्रोइनेले
Service of the
फेरि
Milanese
भरानी छ के भरानी
1990s. Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre
Best!
ओहो
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
उता होइन
The most accurate pass.
मलाई आउन
Nice looking
नआएको हो
ball.
कि ओइ
Floated through.
निस्केको
De
रे
Bruyne
उता होइन कि
knocks it into space. Isco.
स्कोले सिस्को हान्छ जस्तो छ
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches
Wait.
it off him.
ल फल पो भयो
There's a quick free kick. He's in a good position
ल
here.
मार्यो फिक्स मार्यो
Batistuta!
फिक्स मार्यो थाहा थियो मलाई
Batistuta!
बाटिस्टुटाले त्यस्तो मिस गर्दैन
Brilliant! A finish of true class. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
मारो त मेरो प्लेयरलाई
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Zola.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions
के खेल्दैछु
now
यार म
could see them lose it.
Guardiola.
लाइभमा
Looking
हुँदा त
to
राम्रो
play
खेल्छ
him in.
त
And he's worked it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
बल है
Can he finish? It's hit the crossbar. Well,
यस्तो
that
ब्लिच
wasn't
मिस
too
गरे यार
dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going
Let me
about
please,
things,
Annie, miss
Peter.
gardiya
They'll
yaar
want to
gada.
capitalize on this good spell, though.
अलिक पावर बेसी भयो है
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
ए म पनि एक गोल पछाडी पो छु त है म
Rijkaard. Threads one in. Zola. He's got away. Zola going face to face with his great rival.
Adriano, bullet header.
Smashing header. Sticks it away.
Adriano with that header, beautiful header, and the goal is
One sweeping
inside
move
the net.
executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping
No,
a
no,
goal
no,
at the
no,
other.
no, 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 no,
And
no.
it's all due to
No,
wonderful
no, 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 no.
counter-attacking. They
Varane is
hardly
there.
have time
Oi!
to even react. And there's only one word to this.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
कहाँ
The
के यसले
keepers these days have done their homework.
फिक्स लेफ्ट हान्छ यसले फिक्स लेफ्ट हो है लेफ्ट की बिच छ 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 एउटातिर जान थियो बिचमा हैन नि यार
A
पातले
time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he
यार
showed.
Yeah, the
म
keeper was
असँग
trying to make
भरानीसँग
him
बल
think
छ
that he was
भनिरहेको
going to
दाइ
drive
मैले
one way here.
कसरी
Could
लगो
have just held a little longer.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here? Zola. This is promising. He's going for goal! Oh, that
हान्दैन
was
त यार
well
जोलाले
routine
बिलिज
save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
यस्तो भयो नि त भरानीसँग बल थियो 81 देखि उठाउनु देख्दा अनि म
That was
विपक्ष
a
भित्र
very
त
watchable and
पर्सिँदैन त
entertaining
मान्छे
half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
Caution
who has
certainly not
found
on the
तिमीहरू
agenda
सब हान्नु
here.
जसलाई किन
From both
बेन्चमा छ के
sides.
तिम्रो रे कहाँ बेन्चमा छ हौ दाइ यो को यो
Half-time
107
will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play
ए
at a
बिचमा छ
higher
कि ए
tempo,
बिचमा भने खै किन छ
press
मलाई
more,
थाहा छैन
higher
यार
up
दाइ
the pitch, pass quicker,
कोही
and
काउन्टर
entice
खेल्दा नि
the
बिचमै हुन्छ
opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
बिच के बिच बुझे बुझे खै किन आउँछ आउँछ मलाई त्यो चाहिएकै छैन त्यो बिचमा
substitution.
विङ्गर खेलाउँदा नि त्यही आउँछ जता खेलाउँदा नि त्यही आउँछ माया खाते
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona really need to bring
उता
up
दियो
their
यार दाइ
intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Zola. Pele quietly revving up.
ओहो बल
Now there's a fine ball. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
हग्यो त यार ओ चाहिँ हग्यो भने
Rijkaard. Now Costa Corta.
मिठो बल निकालेको थियो यार
Adams. Baresi.
हग्यो टाइप छ
Barcelona
they kill
really
him,
looking
man.
to get back into this at the start of the
ए
second half.
टाइममा के टाइम उसको चाहिँ छ
Baresi.
देख्छु
Adams. Tries to pass it through. He has a look up.
हेर्न ओइ ओइ अबि
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
ball
Too
here.
much traffic. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
यो बल त
Peter.
निक्लिनै पर्छ दाइ
To keep pushing.
यो बल ए हेर्नु न दाइ
Irresistible,
यार
irrepressible look about them here.
स्लाइड
You
ट्याकल
know,
पनि
the
हानिदियो
interest
पछाडिबाट
value in
चुस्सो
this
थियो
game might just take off from here.
हेर्न न किच
Costa Corta.
Barcelona may only be one behind,
Well,
but
yeah,
they're showing
well,
much
yeah.
in terms of threatening parity.
त्यसले मा हेर्नु न टाइम वेस्ट गरेको रे दाइ
Baresi.
कसम भनेको एक हानिन्छ
Rijkaard.
त्यसलाई अनि अर्को कस्तरी फर्काउँछ
And that has left him in a heap. Odo. Pele. Driving forward, looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball.
Keep calm and
Ui.
carry on. That's the job. And
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal.
जिस्किन्छ दाइ मसँग भनेर जिस्किँदैछ यार दाइ
exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
जिस्किँदैछ दाइ यार मसँग
For pressing so quickly there.
पेलेले राम्रो बल्ने है
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21. Adriano.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to
निक्लेर
win
त
this.
दाइ
And this is Raul. And he's managed. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution in progress.
कस्तो
Throwing pass.
यहाँबाट त के त्यही नै थियो यार दाइ हान्नै पर्ने थियो छा यो त अघि
Kimmich powering forward here. Nice interception. His position.
ला दाइ मैले नि अघि सरी दाइ अलि
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
नो ड्र
Great chance.
हान
It's run loose into the pieces. It's a loose ball. The last act of the game, which they chased to the very end.
ड्रामा भयो यार दाइ यार यो मेरै माइनस होला यार
But boy, they were
Minus
close to
nothing, that's
snatching
the-
it.
छा यार कस्तो भने यार भन्नु पर्ने थियो क्या यार त्यो हानेन नि 1600 त पुग्नै पर्ने हुन्छ आज तिम्रो किन हल्लिँदैछ बे खुट्टा हल्लाएर फ्यानमा यसो बना ओहो हो हो सरी आम्मामा एमएसएन प्याक त वाइप आउट हानेको छ ओहो सिबी अलि अगाडि खेलाम न है एकलट अरू त ठिकै छ जोलालाई लेफ्ट राख न रे जोलालाई लेफ्ट राख्ने ल हेर्नु ल राखिदिन्छु बेसलाई राइट होइन ल ल बेसलाई जोलाको ठाउँमा जोलालाई बेसको ठाउँमा होइन ल गेम हेरौँ न मैले नगरेको होइन फेरि क्विक काउन्टर 81 भएको अरे कि फेरि दाइमा
So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game yet to
अहिले
kick
पोजिसन
off.
ट्रेनिङ
The
20 वटा
excitement already
खर्च गरेर जोलालाई लेफ्ट विङ्गर निकालेको कहाँ जोलालाई
Nothing
राइट
quite like match day, especially here. This
Full
crowd
right.
doesn't do ordinary.
त्यताबाट म सक्दैन हौ
And we
प्रेस
should be
दाइ
in
यसलाई
for
खेलाउनु
something very special.
मलाई यस्तो भन्नुभएको यसलाई यहाँ राख्ने अनि यसलाई यहाँ राख्ने यति खाली फेरि भन्नु त यही भन्नुभएको यस्तो यस्तो भन्नुभयो दाइ यस्तो यस्तो होइन अब मलाई बेस्ट जोला राइट भएर बेस्ट ननिक्ले यसलाई एक्लै पारिदिने यस्तो लेफ्ट नि पर्दैन रे खेलाउनु चाहिँ के खेलाउने यसलाई लेफ्ट विङ्गर खेलाउने यसलाई कि एसएसए खेलाउने छिटो भन्नु एसएस नै हुन त यो एक्लै हुन्छ नि त यहाँ होइन त्यस्तो उयो पाउनु पर्ने हो होइन त्यसपछि यता छिर्ने त कोही हुँदैन उताबाट दिने यही हुनुपर्छ ओके त्यो पनि ठिकै हो यसलाई एक्लै पार्ने भन्नु खोजेको होइन त्यो कन्सेप्ट लिनुभएको हो यता हेरौँ है त
So it's down to business here.
बेस्ट किन यहाँ आएको छ त फेरि
Presence here in the middle
Yeah,
will be
यति बेला त्यतै त
massive,
हो नि
Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Oh, shooting chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Bronckhorst, he's found a way through. That looks a decent ball.
ए दाइ फेक सुट के दाइ फेक सुट
Great build-up.
काम
They
गरेन
all deserved a better ending.
Zola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
यसलाई होइन
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar.
ऊ निस्क्यो दाइ निस्क्यो दाइ निस्क्यो यसले आफै हान्छ जस्तो छ हानेन दाइ लभली
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
कोही पाउँछ त
This is
यस्तो
Van
बल
Nistelrooy. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's going to be disappointed with that.
त्यसलाई दिनै खोज्दिनँ म फेरि के हो कि
Rafael Varane cannot be beaten that
यसलाई दिएन
easily.
हो यहाँ छ त राइका
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zola
छोयो कि हल्लिन्छ के
knocks it into space.
यस्तो बल निस्किन्छ कि
Oh, that was
धन्न
never
भराने
going to make
भएर
it. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Pele quietly revving up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in, and this is Luis
Oh no,
Suarez.
Suarez त
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hit into the middle.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
उडाइदिनु है ओ जोलाले दिँदैछ हेडिङ बेस्ट ल हेलो
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rijkaard. Pele. Played out towards the right wing.
मैले बुझ्दिनँ यार यो गेम
And it's Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
म पास त कहिले बुझ्दिनँ यार यो थ्रु
First
पास
half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter,
Ah.
neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Good ball, good take.
छि हान्नु नपर्ने सर्ट थियो
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ला दाइ मारो दाइ
He is
Maro.
through here.
पास दे नाइस ओए
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to play him in. Varane spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy. Great vision.
नाइ नाइ यसले यता दिन्छ
And this is Cruyff. And he's gone
उता दियो
backward here.
लियामले हान्छ क्या
And
हो
the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got rid. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He's got away. Zola goes on a charge down the left.
Well, he was given the time and room
That's a good
initially
one.
to hold on to the ball,
Yeah.
but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution
Maro
then
क्या
and get
अब
others
चाहिँ
into the
fix
match.
ओइ पछाडी दियो रे
And Van Nistelrooy!
पछाडी दिँदैछौ मा
Another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming
सब
out
भन्नुमै
on top of the
मजा आएन
moment.
अलि अगाडि
And we have our very first corner.
यो अडियानै बवाल छ जोलाई टेस्ट गर्न पाइए हैन अरु त ठिकै छ अहिले नै यसले मात्र अट्याक हाने छ म डिफेन्ड मात्रै हानेछु मैले
Number 23, Elhaj Diouf. Coming on the field.
And it's been
is
taken short.
number
He's going for
21.
goal!
ओइ
Quick to
Oi, don't
recover
know.
this.
ओइ हान्न
Turns and goes back. Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That is ended up in no man's land.
अगु
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this,
Abu
Peter.
Gaspar.
They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the...
आहा
Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bops him
Okay.
off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona finding their passes.
अफसाइड रे अपोनेन्ट वाइल्ड पास हान्ने रहेछ फिनिसिङ गर्ने
Well,
गर्नै
that might
नखोज्ने
be that, Peter. Maybe both
कि
sides just
मैले
going to have
उब्बर
to settle
हाल्दैछु
for
कि
the
अरू
draw
चाहिँ
now.
त्यसको मैले चाहिँ उब्बर हाल्दैछु कुद्न
Well,
हौ
it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zola picks it up out wide.
हेडिङ हानौँ न अड्रियानको
He rises!
छ यार 89 मिनट
That's
यार
what you call inspired
First attack,
goalkeeping.
ball palm.
Really looked sharp there.
1
didn't he?
minute
That's
rest.
very well played.
सक्यो ओइ हान्छ कि
Cruyff looking to get on the end of this.
ड्र नै भयो क्या यार आज एउटा
And time is up.
कति खाली हुन्छ
Frustration,
जोला तिमी देख्दैनौ रे
exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
भयो कि दाइ अब यो चाहिँ यसरी त म सक्दै सक्दैन मेरो जर्ज बेस्टको केही कामै छैन जस्तो हुन्छ क्या मलाई अब यस्तो चाहिँ गरौँ न बेस्टलाई यहाँ खेलाइदिउँ जोलालाई त्यहाँ खेलाइदिउँ है त Let's change. उतातिर साइडमा खाली भएर के गर्नु दाइ त्यो बेस्टको साइडतिर खाली भइरहेको थियो अहिलेमा त्यहाँ रङ फुट पर्छ यस्तो ल्याउनै सकिँदैन नि त हजुर त्यो चुस्स फिल्डरले डिफेन्डरले छोयो कि हुत्तिन्छ चाहिएको छ अघि एक दुईचोटि खाली भयो ट्राई त हाने हो त्यति बेला त र के अरे ब्लिज हाने हो लागेन एउटा एकचोटि प्लेयरलाई लाग्यो एट्टिन रहेछ कि म्याच के हो एक गेम जित्यो होइन त ड्र दुईटा एउटा लुज डिभिजन 2 पुग्दिहालौँ भनेको ती 2 म्याचमै 3 म्याच खेलिसक्यो अझ पुगेको छैन त अझ 2 म्याच जित्नै पर्छ त्यसरी चाहिँ खेलौँ है त ल मलाई त दर्जन हान्नुहुन्छ होला रे ल त्यस्तो त त्यस खेलाइदिउँ हो कटुवाको थाडो ख थाडोमा त मारेन त नि यो गेम पनि जितिन भने चाहिँ काम छैन है मेरो बुर्नु परेछ त्यसलाई सरी माइ ब्याड उसको होइन यो के अरे म्याग्नेटिक फिटवाला बुर्नु होइन यो खै त के भयो यो मर्यो कि के यार ओला के भयो
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
अब चाहिँ हेरौँ है त
Expectations
Barcelona
and
against
decibels both rising
Barcelona.
fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
आम्मामा अट्याक हान्दैछ त्यो त
There's the whistle, and here
यसले
we
यो
go.
यो प्लेयरमा मैले खेले जस्तो लाग्यो अब यसले
Who
यहीँबाट
do you pick out
थ्रु
as
हान्छ
the telling
उडाएर
individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy,
मेस्सीले
Tchouaméni.
खेल्दैछ अब
The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is myth.
Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
ओए यो के भयो के भयो
He has found the way through. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
हो गया यार मैले
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Zola going full tilt down the left. He
Ha,
came
ha,
in
ha,
hard,
look.
very hard.
पुगिसक्यो त्यो यार
Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
छ्या त्यो पनि थियो यार यो
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Adriano. And it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get
Well.
away? Closing it. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona!
स्पिन त बर हक्छु त यार म त
That
के
is a
भएको
diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate.
see what is
The
going on.
execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Varane spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
फाल न है छिटो फाल
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he was quick to react. Adriano. Pass somewhat off target.
उल्टो भयो क्या मथियसको पासमा एड्रियन हुनुपर्ने
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty
Wait.
of time to reply.
And he's managed to get rid.
हेर्नु
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute
It's
added
a
time.
sharp little ball here. And that has put paid to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
बर फास्ट खेल्दैछु के
Very combative, competitive half with just the one
किन
decisive
खेल्दैछु
moment.
यस्तो थाहा छैन
It's
मलाई
been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been
म
doing...
यसलाई किन दिन्छु
it
के
just hasn't
ज्वालालाई
gelled.
पास दिइरहेछु यसलाई दिँदैछ यार हे
The game has
भगवान्
already
के हो
resumed here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Zola picks it up out wide. Neither of... And Zola! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
अहिले चाहिँ हान्छ रे
No
उसले
messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he decides to cross it. It's out for a goal.
कसरी चाहिँ हान्ने हो त्यसरी नै होइन र
Baresi. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to
Goal
take it up a
पछाडि पो
notch after the
छुटाइमा।
break.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bernardo Silva delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He won't be happy with that one.
ए
And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pele with the clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on
कसरी
plugging
हारेर
away
चाहिँ
and
कसरी बुझ्छौ
eventually
नि
you
डिभिजनमा
might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi.
ल हेर्नु यसको बल
Well,
चाहिँ
the less said about that pass, the better. Knocks it into space. Mateus in acres of space out wide. Solar. The message is clear.
छोयो कि
No
हुत्किन्छ
pass.
के
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Taken back almost at once. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot.
ए
And this is Bernardo Silva. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave
Mr.
defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's had it taken off him.
फाइटिङ स्ट्रिट देऊ जोलालाई रे फिजिकलिटी त छ फाइटिङ स्पिरिट यस्तो चाहिँ फाइटिङ स्पिरिटै त छ अब के दिनु अब यो भन्दा मैले खोजिदिएँ यसलाई फाइटिङ स्पिरिट
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Number 21, El Hadj Diouf.
अन्त एउटा मिठो हेडर अन्त अन्त अन्त
Messi.
That was a brilliant...
हेर्न टाइम वेस्ट गरेको थियो
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Number 24,
Adriano.
number 18.
यस्तोसँग हार्दैछु यार के
And
खेल्नु
time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful
जतिको
moments.
प्लेयरसँग हारेर चाहिँ कसलाई
Intriguing for
जित्नु
the neutrals.
कस्तो कस्तो प्लेयरलाई जितिरहेको हुन्छ त लाइभ नहुँदा त यार खेल्दिनँ है यहीँ खेल्छु म ल काम छैन त तपाईँ नि एउटै ग्रुपमा हेर न के हेर्नु ग्रुपमा पठानु लोडै भएन के पठानु उडिँदै के पठायो भने गोल पठाउँदैछन् त्यो हेरेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ हौ मेरो जोलाको राम्रो खेल्छ जोलाले पाएको बेला हान्दा नि हान्दैन हौ खै के हो कसरी खेलाउँछन् खेलाउन नआयो कि के हो जस्तो होस् अब सिधै खेल्ने हो ल्याम लु झोला मजी झोला ए मुला लाइभमा मात्रै हो मुला हुनेमा बेला त जाँदैन त हौ यस्तो गेममा जोको प्लेयरलाई आएर जितिरहेको छ हौ
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is
Best! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Messi. Now it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
के हो यो जुटको
It's him,
गेममा
and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, that has not gone well. Van Bronckhorst. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. He's being urged to and Sola!
यस्तो हान्दैन अनि खुली झोलामा
Actually looks pretty annoyed.
यस्तो हान्दैन प्लिज अब के हान्छ त अनि यसले यस्तो नहान्छ कस्तो कसरी चाहिँ हान्ने हो प्लिज लु कसरी चाहिँ हान्छन् हौ प्लिज लु
Physical challenge.
ए हान्न नआयो मलाई
Zola. Now, can they get him away? Van Bronckhorst is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's going to be another throw. Elects to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Botman clears.
लो बुरी नहुँदैछ
Barcelona are behind here despite their domination of possession. Rijkaard. They get a throw in.
अरूले त हान्छ त हौ अरूको झोलाले त हान्छ त हौ हेर्न है छोयो कि उत्तिन्छ
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
मारिन त सालालाई
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Messi clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
रोकेर पुरै मिलाएर ताकेर हान्नुपर्ने हो कि के हो
Threads one in.
आइडिया
Slip through.
बराए
That's the keeper's ball. That looks a decent ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's heaved it away. Best.
यसले हान्छ के बरुमा बेस्टले कहाँदेखि कल हान्दियो यार मा
Business. That is
कस्तो मिठो हान्छ के कल
finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of
पास
contest
पनि
you
दिएन त
expect
मिठो
when you have such
दिएन त दाइ ओइ ल
It's bounced back off the
यसमा
post.
चाहिँ
Konate gets good distance on it.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Ambrosini gets a foot in here. And here's Zola. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught. Shoots! It's there! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural...
And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway
सेलिब्रेसन
point.
चाहियो रे थाइ
Well,
थाइ
give me a moment to get my breath
यस्ता
back.
जोतुवा
What a
प्लेयरलाई हानेर
super
सेलिब्रेट
half
त के
of
गर्नु
football. Incident packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2
हान्नु पर्ने
goals
रहेछ
to
यार
1.
क्लोज आएको थियो के तर लास्ट टाइम
And we are back on the way.
यसले पड्काउनु पर्ने म कस्तो हान्नै मन लाग्दैन क्या मा त्यो बानी नभएर के राम्रो प्लेयर छैन नि त पहिला यत्रो ताकेर हान्दा नि यहाँसम्म पुऱ्याउन सक्दैन यसले
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
Agu.
All part of a forward's duties.
अगु
Oh, that's well spotted.
अगु
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
यता किन आउँदैछ त्यो
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
तिमी जस्तो थ्रु
Certainly
पास
when
हान्न सक्यो त
defending
अरे
at least.
म थ्रु पासको
Because
जस्ट चाहिँ
they've
राम्रो
got to
गर्छु
be
कि दाइ
ready
होइन
to
त्यो
hit
मेरो
them
नर्मल
hard on
थ्रु
the
पास चाहिँ त्यो
counter-attack,
हुन्छ नि
and that
प्लेयरलाई
seems to
दिनुपर्ने
be the
त्यो चाहिँ
plan.
यताउता दिन्छ के
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, this looks sharp. So we've reached the hour mark. Mateus
हग्यो नि दाइ स्विच भयो
played through for him.
बरानी नाइस बिचमा
Barcelona
Okay.
really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
छि
And
यो
he's
त
managed to
हग्यो
get free. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Well read, nice interception. Odo. Adriano. And he's surging through. He saw the
Oi,
dip. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot.
यार यहाँ
Barcelona presented with
उठाएर
a
पटकिदियो
golden
भने प्लेयरलाई
opportunity
मा
here.
रोकेको रोकेछौ लेफ्टतिरमा राइट हान्छु ल्याङ
To
लागिसक्यो
further improve their position
यो
of
त हानै
comfort.
पेनाल्टी त वाह साला जोला खाजेको छोरो जोला
That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
कति मिनट 72 ओ जर्ज बेस्ट त मरो त मेरो मिनट नि राम्रो खेल्छ नि यता फेरि डिफेन्स बिग्रिन्छ क्या म्या गर्न थाल्यो यसले चाहिँ रेड कार्ड भएको रहेछ यार अट्याक सबै अट्याक हाले थियो यसमा बिजोग छ क्या आजमा अहिले हेर्नु यो गेम पनि मैले कसो कसो गरेर ड्रप हार्छ कि त्यसले मलाई मैले एक गोल अब हाने भने त इजी हो यस्तो हुँदैन यस्तो भयो भने कस्तो हुन्छ अरे काटिन्छ होइन कपाल त्यो चाहिँ हुनुपर्ने त यस्तो गर्दा ठिकै हुन्छ ल के छैन कपाल काट्ने
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first of the game for either side, actually.
Adriano. Number 25. Sola. Number 18. Pele.
And that has been cleared.
Number 14. Park Ji-sung. Number 9.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 7. Mateus.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is... There's the shot! They've scored!
Nene and Nene for the tapping.
And they are cruising.
Lovely Nene.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what
Wait.
follows. All very neat and tidy.
I know होला
Chance! They've done it! Truly
खाने बित्तिकै
superb.
खाने
A
त
goal
होइन
of
होला
such supreme quality, composure and class.
के भएको
What
मेरो
about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
ओइ ल
This is threatening to become a really good game.
ओइ
And he's decided to go
Oh,
for
no.
it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's
Wait.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically
Nene Nene
One
Nene
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. 2 up and very
Not
little
very
time
different.
left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
लङ टाइम है
Those of you making them.
अब नन जित्ने हो के 30 पढ्यो होइन धेरै नै काट्यो यार यो त मा ठिकै छ यस्तै बसिरहेको हुन्छु म धेरै जस्तो 60 भइसक्यो यार चार्ज नन जितौँ है नन अब 30 60 90 3 गेम जित्यो भने पुग्यो होइन 30 30 60 70 80 90 कुनै 40 हान्यो भने नि 2 गेममा पुग्यो एउटा खतरा अपोनेन्ट आइज त माथि र्याङ्क माथि भएको ब्रेजले सँगै म्याच भानु न परिन्छ कि आयो आयो 2 लाख होला है 2 लाख होला है यसलाई चाहिँ जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ ओहो आपा पहिले वहाँ पुऱ्याउँछ क्या अब यार कस्तो गीति हुन्छ नि योसँग माया होइन वहाँ पुऱ्याउँछ प्लेयर कुद्दा कुद्दा यता आदिसक्छ लास्ट गीति लाग्छ यार यो फर्मेसनसँग खेल्न मलाई
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
ओए जोला
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind
मार दे यार बॉल देखो
and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And can he finish it? Played out to the left flank.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted.
ओए
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Jr. And that interception was most
पुता हैन
necessary.
के छ
He read that really well and
बिचमा
stopped
दिनु
it.
खोज्दै थियो
Barcelona are still to register a
Oh,
shot on
mistake,
target.
yeah,
As a matter
man.
of fact, a shot of any
उता
type.
दिन्छ यसले हैन ब्लिच 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 ब्लिच
He's had a shot!
ओहो बच्यो यार म्यान
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ambrosini, can he get on the end of this? That has been slung wide. Zola, little pass back. Now, can they get him away?
छा छिरेछ के भित्र
Vitinha, Rijkaard.
लगाएर दिन्छ यता लेफ्टतिर अब हैन
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Oh, really well played.
And that's been... And the finish!
यो चाहिँ कसरी हान्छन् गेबीले र अरूले यार डिफेन्डर यता हाल
In front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
यसले क्रस हान्छ
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Messi.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Solar. Oh, that's a
ए
very decent
कत्रो बेर
ball
लगाएको
now.
यार कस्तो मिठो
And
बल
that has
निकालेको
been
थिए
clubbed away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with
मैंने
that.
कस्तो राम्रो बल निकालेको थिएँ म्यान
That'll be a throw-in. Cannavaro.
उडायो हेर्न
And he can
यसको
clear
यसले
it
बल
away.
पाउँछ जस्तै पऱ्यो भने
Spread it left. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's being and Solar!
फाइनल्ली ए जोला फर द ब्लिज है फाइनल्ली है
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
डब्लु है
And we hit half-time.
फाइनल्ली हानो है
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
तर ल्याग किन फिल
Views on the
भयो
first
यो किन
half?
फिल भयो
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
ढिले भयो
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the
एड्रियानो
break.
पेले एकछिन खेलाउनु हान्दो रहेछ अरे त्यो त इजी है दाइ यति त हान्नै पऱ्यो नि के अलिक गाह्रो गाह्रो पनि हान्नु पऱ्यो क्या दाइ बुझ्नु भएन हान्नुमा हानिहाल्छ नि हान्ने प्लेयरले हान्दैन हान्ने त कहाँ हुन्छ र त्यो त त्यो नेमारले नि हान्छ मेरो त्यति त ज्वाला भनेको ज्वाला जस्तो हान्नु परेन हान्न त हान्छ हान्दैन हान्ने त कहाँ हो र के आँखलाई मैले मारिनँ त दाइ
Barcelona
देखेकै
get
छैन
the
क्या
second
फेरि
half started. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, That is not the best
What?
ball, and he offers
लापले दाइ जिन्दगीमा मिस्टेक भएर राम्रो भयो भने
Oh, he's quite the pro.
आया
The
थ्रुबल काम
speed
लाग्यो
and sharpness
फिनिस
in
हानेको
his
पनि लाग्थेन
game
जस्तो
gives
थियो
him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect.
Oh,
He's class,
my bad, yeah,
real
left hand.
class.
the movement so precise, the finish
ल
sumptuous.
यस्तो त होइन होला
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And now he has two. Puskas!
उही झ्याप्प पकड्दियो यार दाइ
Split-second reaction.
डिगा त
Puskas really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
हेर्नु है थ्रुबल हेर्नु है
Now that looks a decent
यसको
ball.
हेर्नु है
Aims
आहा
beyond
यसको
the
होइन
defence. And he's there to get it away.
त्यो मैले राई कार्डलाई दिन मिल्दैन यहाँबाट ऊ त्यसलाई वेट पायो
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
घुमाउँछ थाहा
Now
थियो
that's a fine challenge.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
रन त हेरेर दिया हो
Well, that's certainly more
तर यसले
like it.
छोड्नै
They
ढिलो
can't let
गर्यो
the
बल रिलिज
intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's there to clear it. Looking for options for movement.
रन हेर्ने आहा उही उठे रहेछ किपरबाट
Rijkaard. Oh, some tackle that. Tries to play it through. Vitinha. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Pele. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
यो त
Well, I
मेरो
think he
मिस्टेक
just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
आहा नाइ नाइ
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
मारिदियो यार
Best.
आहा भेटेको थियो
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to play him in. That's a
थोरै
shade
बेसी भयो
optimistic.
Barcelona
Woohoo!
nearly finished it
उता
off,
दियो नि
but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
हेर न यस्तो यो चाहिँ कसरी निस्किन्छ के बल
Well positioned here. Chance! It's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
उहाँबाट फाल्दियो अरे पायो अरे के मा कोही
So
छैन
well
अगाडि
to
अनि
hold this run and stay on side, Peter. That was
यसै उड्छ
really
भने
clever.
मलाई
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great
अन्त
attitude.
It's Adrian!
उही,
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
क्यान्सिलै हुँदैन के दाइ यार
That has fair finished.
डरायो त्यो म्याच गऱ्यो होल्ड गराइदियो
And
कस्तो
time
भनेको
is
थियो
up.
यार
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
अड्रियानोले राम्रो हाने थियो यार
Taking in
प्लस
the
बार लाग्यो कि
accolades,
म्याच
having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
ग्रिजवेयर 5 छ्या यार जितेको गेम यार भाइ कसरी निक्लिन्छ क्या म्याच त्यसै उड्छ भने अनि एकछिन केटा हो अर्को पो खोलेर रहेछु मैले सरी माई ब्याड तो जोतको निक्लेको यार त्यसकोमा 1,20,000 है ओपोनेन्ट राम्रो राम्रो पर्दैछ कि पर्न चाहिँ जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यसलाई नो फर्ममा छन् त्यो केटाहरू के छ ओए दाइ यार योसँग त्यो रहेछ यार यही होइन अहिलेको एसएस विलिज कल एल पिएरो कि हजुर हो अपोनेन्ट होइन हजुर त एकछिन डेभिड डिगा कोटुवा सेम फर्म भनेपछि डेभिड डिगालाई चान्स दिनु न के गर्दैछ डियानोले त्यो छिराउनु पर्ने थियो क्या अघिको क्या गोल हुन्थ्यो यार किन लङ सट ट्राई गर्नु पर्यो क्या अब
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
हानेको क्या अघिको त्यो गोल दिन्छ
Fantastic.
ल्याम्मै एक्लै कति बेला रन लिएर भ्याउँदो रहेछ त्यहाँ डिफेन्डर एउटै नहुने गरी
Well, we're on the way. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
It certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere.
And
he's had it nicked away. Can he spark a counter here? Zola providing an outlet on that flank.
छोयो कि पोल्यो के
A
जोलाले
throw in. It's Pele!
आहा
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of...
ताके वाह डर्ज बस्ला दिया
And that's the end of that.
उडायो
It
क्या
all
मैले
started well enough.
पाउँछ क्या अनि यसरी यसरी पाउँछ म
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Back into the middle. Best. And Bronkhorst gets into some space. And this is Zola.
उडायो
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
आहा
Zola is fouled.
मारिन त अब यहाँबाट मैले फ्री किक धेरै टाढा हा के गर्दै हो
So a chance here. What can they make of it?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
ओए कसरी लाग्यो कति हो यार त्यो त त्यो माथि थियो त
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
भराने
That has been knocked clear.
अगे माई ब्याड
Barcelona have the chance
Lago.
to go the other way.
लगो
Big chance!
ओहो दाइ वाट लभली स्लाइड है
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the
Not
ante
this
here.
lad,
They'll
Alain.
get the reward if they can
Bachaya.
stick at this. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
ओए आमामा पुरै टाँस्यो अन्त यिनीहरू त ओए
Cannavaro getting this one clear. And it's Otto. Has a shot!
जेनेटीले हान्यो रे के दाइ
Screamer!
के
A
भन्नु यार
finish of true class! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
रोबोटो कार्लो
Just
जस्तो
don't
हान्दैछ
save
हौ
those,
जेनेटीले
Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Otto is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to play it through.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half.
He's having a shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
कितनाको गेम ड्र हुन्छ
Wonderfully smooth, smart,
तर
and
हारिन्छ
slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even
आमामा
more
डिफेन्ड
damage
आउनु
here.
गरे त्यसले
Zola receives it in a wide position. Zola!
कति तान्ने हो र
Oh, that was a
हेर्न
brilliant
त्यसले सो
save.
गरेको के
Zola is offering
हाफ
a
टाइमको
right
लागि
And the half-time whistle goes.
थालो
Any strong opinions on the first half?
के हो
Looking
डिभिजन
at the
2
body
पुग्न गाह्रो
language, Peter,
परिरहेको त
and it doesn't look great.
Chha.
It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So off we go once more.
I
पछाडि
think it'll
खेल्छ
be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they
के
also
हो
have to be
यो
aware
my
that going
scripted
3
game?
down will probably seal their fate.
Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero. And this
Yes,
is
no,
Van
man.
Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Otto has created one goal already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area.
रनली रनली
He
रनली
has found the way through. Threads one in, and the flag has stayed down.
हिल ट्रिक
There's
चाहिन्छ
no
क्या
doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a decent clearance. Nicely aimed pass.
कस्तो ग्यापमा निस्केको हो यसको प्लेयर त
Squeezed
यार
the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise...
Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
गोल त
He's cleared
सम्झिने
it out of
हो
harm's way. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's on it, and Zola! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's been flattened there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Van Basten.
हेर न
Look at the space. And a chance! It's in! Over the hills
अझै छ क्या
and
डिफेन्सले
far away. No catching them now! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that is it. The referee has seen
फेरि
enough.
हारियो क्या
Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough...
त्यही भयो यो त हारिएको भने रिसै उठ्दो Barcelona पर्यो
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. We all know of your big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Nedved, and this is Batistuta. And it's Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
कस्तो रोकिरहेको छ यार स्मुतैमा
Now it's Batistuta. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Best. Neymar has it out. And the shot!
छ्याप्ली जान्छु भनेको
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely weighted ball. Best! Best! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Otto cuts it out.
ला अब काउन्टर खायो रे यसको चाहिँ अब
There
एक
is a
टिम
look
गोल है
that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Messi.
What
Right
the-
card. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the good chance here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And no that is pretty much the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicely spread. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
ओए यही आयो रे the fuck
He has found a way
यता दे दे
through.
त
Cruyff could try cutting inside here.
उ त्यसकै प्लेयरले पायो
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pele. Best. Always onto this. Takes the shot!
ओहो
And that's
Very
it for the
talented,
first
huh?
half. A breathless ending. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So both teams still stuck on the starting
Yes,
blocks here.
yes,
0-0
0-0
at the break. He's had a shot!
पाउँछ नि फेरि यसकोले
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cannavaro clears. Just about within shooting range.
Alas
Oh, he hit that sweetly. Chance here to counter. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply.
Counter.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
के गर्दैछ टच
Little doubt, that is a foul.
रुमै दिनुपर्ने फर्स्ट बलै मार्दियो त्यहाँ रेडै दिन्छ कि भन्नु
And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
मर त हौ मेरो प्लेयर प्लेयरै मार्दियो यार हो रहेछ भने यार प्लेयरै मारिदियो भने
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Ambrosini. Coming on to replace him
ए
is
त्यहाँ गयो
number 13, Henderson.
मारेन त बेस्टले
Oh, terrific
उसले
save
हान्थ्यो
from the
बरु
keeper.
है
I think he's done
Adriano
great there,
Leandro.
both reading it and dealing with it.
भराने एक हान्त भाइ भराने एक हान्त
Gets big. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar.
सिट्टा छ अरे के
Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary. And he's picked out the
दुईटा
run.
चौकीले किन गयो के गर्दैछ
This
नि
is Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the
Hog
opposition
face
saw that
again.
pass coming a mile.
It's
ओहो हाने त्यहाँ राम्रो
Oh, it's hit the post.
अझ हग्दिरहेको
No goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Odo. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's going to go a long way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, terrible pass.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's going for goal.
छि पावर सुट हानेको मैले
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
त्यो कुद्यो भन्न
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage.
No,
Go
yeah,
for
you're
it,
gonna
and
put
it could
him in.
backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
निक्ल्यो निक्ल्यो अफसाइड छैन रे ओइ पेन
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona may have
Five
thrown this
teams
away at the
in
death. And the referee has shown him a
हारियो नि
yellow
मैं
card.
90 मिनेटमा मुला
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee
90
was
मिनेटमा
eventually
मैं
convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
बिचै
Well, I
छोडिदिन्छु लु
suppose the other choice,
press
Peter,
it,
would have
please.
been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Well, the keeper's the 1-0. Never any doubt.
39 मिनेटमा हान्यो क्या
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he
फेरि
showed.
हान्नु
A
गेमबाट
picture
कम
of confidence. That was never
0
missing.
मिनेट थप्ने होला है
So we have our breakthrough,
4 added minutes has been indicated.
and he's heaved it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Searching passes played there.
मलाई जे पाए त्यही हुन्छ हौ स्यालेरी सबै गेममा हाल्नुभयो क्या त हेऱ्यो होइन यार क्या स्यालेरी सबै गेममा हाल्छ हौ
It's their second corner of the game.
अर्को यो गेम सकेपछि देखाउँछु तिमीलाई
That's really well cleared. So that's it. It is all over.
यो अन स्क्रिन कसम भनेको है मा यस्तो नराम्रो गेम जान्छ अन स्क्रिन अफिसमा बेला यस्तो राम्रो जान्छ बिर्सेको फेरि म्याच हल्का डिले भएछ अडियोलाई रिकनेक्ट गर्नुपर्छ यहाँ हेर स्यालेरी तिमीले के भन्न खोजेको तिमीले के भन्न खोजेको मेरो स्यालेरी 100 रुपियाँको हो स्यालेरी 100 रुपियाँ हो मेरो ल म रिकनेक्ट गर्छु ल यो गाइज स्क्वाडमा भएको सबै 100मा आएको त होइन होला नि रे सबै होइन अब यहाँ यस्तो छ है त यो एड्रियानो 100मा होइन यो जर्ज बेस्ट 500 मै होइन यो डिएमएफ 100 मै त्यसपछि यो एउटा सिबी हो अनि यो किपर त्यही हो होइन एउटा सिबी 2-3टा प्लेयर मात्रै हो क्या 3-4वटा प्लेयर 100 मा नआएको अरू लगभग त फेरि 100 मै हो के 100 200 300 मै हो के म्याक्सिमम त जर्ज बेस्ट पनि 500 कोइन मै सुरुमै त्यो 500 को कति 10 स्पिन दिएको थियो नि त्यसले पर्यो कस्तो हारिन्छ भने यार योमा अफ स्ट्रिम खेल्दा त राम्रो जान्छ त हो गेम अहिले यस्तो बिजोग छ डिभिजन 1 कसरी पुग्नु डेभिड डिगा उप खेलेर पाएको 10 लाख र्याङ्क भएर डिभिजन 2 भन्दा कति 1 पुग्न आँटेको थियो तर पुगिन क्या मा से नपुगी त के अरे 1500 नपुगी त सुत्दिन है डिभिजन 2 मा के 3 गेम जित्न नि कस्तो गाड पट्याउ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Hut man.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He might be in here! Shot a goal! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's a mighty effort!
के हो यसको त
And that's caused
ओपर निस्किन्छ त प्लेयर त
That is good alertness. He's in a great position here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted.
Oi.
Can he finish?
अल्लाह फिनिसिङ त फेरि
Oh,
Yo,
just
yo,
lacked
clear.
a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Best. Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
यता आउँछ बिचमा दिन खोजेको यो पासै बुझ्दिन यार म त
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
मुखमै हाल्नु साले
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Best. That is great defending. So alert. And it's Ambrosini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tele going face-to-face with his great rival.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here,
Everything,
Peter,
Jamie.
particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Great chance!
छ्या
A
जोला
real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zola has been caught there, it's a foul. Ambrosini. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Best.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
प्रोत्साहन चाहिँ ल्याउनुबाट
Well, that looks a
Yes,
decent
I know.
ball. Cross from Cafu.
धन्न बचायो यार म
Play, and it is a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard spots it and intercept.
यो
And
केस
that'll be
सुतु
the
सोल्टिरे
last act
होइन
of the
होला
first half. Well,
नसुत्नु
it's
मलाई
certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
1500 नछुट नसुत्ने यार
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being
Man,
so
man, तीन चार
small,
गेम जित्यो
Peter.
भने सोध्यो
I think playing well, good energy,
कति
a
भयो
little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
ओ यो त
Cafu plays it in, punched away. He's looking wide. It's a promising position. He is through here. Best. showing good feet.
कति बजे सुत्ने गरेको छ नि रे
Or out. So
किन हो
a
त्यस्तो
big chance now from 12
त्यस्तो क्वेसन चाहिँ
yards.
किन के हो कहाँ हान्नु क्या रोकेछन्
Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is
12 बजे
precisely
12:30
what
बजे
he
सुत्छु
showed.
म
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Barcelona are
म
now
चाहिँ सुतेको होइन
luxuriating in a
76
two-goal
हो
lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
No way through there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
अच्छा
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cafu. Best. Oh, they could break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Xabi Alonso.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter.
Number
Now to get
22,
good contact on it.
Batistuta.
आहा
Number 15, Kukchu.
Kukchu takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
उता हो छे कस्तो यो पास त
Rijkaard kept his eye on it and he's there. It's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. Fired deep towards the back post. And back out it comes. Can he get it through?
Will somebody who can whip in a decent cross please make himself known to this team? It
निक्ले
can't be
त
that
थ्रो
hard,
बल
can it?
And that pass just didn't quite work. Barcelona have reclaimed it. He's picked his way through and he welcomes it in. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here.
कहाँ गयो ओइ कालो आयो त छोडिदिए जस्तो छ त्यसले गेम छोडे जस्तो छ मेरो नेट गयो भने त फेरि मार्छु होला नि मैले छोडिदियो त्यसले गेम छोडिदियो प्लिज होइन 2 दिन गेम त हो गरेर जान्छु म पिस हानेर आउँछु ल केटा एउटा एक पिस थोरै डिले भयो रुगला केटा स्टप गरेर फेरि गर्छु बेला बेला एकैछिन के हुन्छ नेट फ्लक्चुएट हुन्छ यो फेरि उ भइदिन्छ के थ्री गेम ओन्ली अब धेरै होइन धेरै पुऱ्याउँदिनँ आई बिलिभ अन माइ सेल्फ चाहिँ
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
No.
Yeah, of course.
Matthäus
Yo.
will try cutting inside here.
प्लेयर रहेछ
Best.
हेलो
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Zola. Oh, nicely intercepted.
आम्मा मामा यो त
Lovely, neat pass.
उडाको उडा गर्छ त ल
Oh, important
मैले
interception.
उडाइदिन्छु
And he's there to get it away. Rijkaard.
उडाएर नि बल भेट्यो ओले
Some good work on the right flank here.
ल हेलो अच्छा ओ
Oh, easy pickings there. And that is out of play. Foot in.
यहाँबाट जोलालाई दिन पाएँ मजाले घुम्था घुम्न सकेन
Matthäus can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, nice touch. Matthäus.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Van Bronckhorst. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Caceres cuts it out. No way through. Pele.
होला नै नै
Big chance!
ओइ बचायो यार किपर
That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Varane clears it away. Has a shot! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Pele.
लाग्यो
Looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured. Can he finish? It's come back out to him. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
डिफेन्स
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy.
हे यो ज्वाला त कसम साला छोयो कि
Inter
मलाई
Milan
बत्त पर्छ यार
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
कस्तो उडान छक्का
Varane gets across to intercept that. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Tries to play it through. Matthäus. Nicely weighted ball. That's a throw. Great vision. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Added time.
And we've reached half-time. So
Very
a steady,
good,
solid,
yeah,
and more than
defense
satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things
And a
are
quick
not good,
reminder
Peter.
today,
It
everybody,
seems the
to
team
make
were just
sure
a
to
bit
put
too
any
busy
litter in the
playing
bins
within
provided.
themselves,
Thank
too
you for your
tentative. They have to
cooperation.
improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
हेर्न
Now there's a fine ball.
Nice.
An uncompromising challenge.
nice.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! It's in.
చెప్పేది Kodal.
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Sorry,
Rijkaard
Lacey,
at
man.
his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
मलाई जस्तो गेम यार कसम भनेको फर्स्ट टु मात्रै पार्छ भने मलाई जस्तो बसी जे पाइते जानु र आफ्नो
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rijkaard. It's played through for him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cannavaro. 60 minutes played. And he's picked out the run. Oh, what is having a shot! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice
Yeah,
idea,
they
but
were
the
cute, they
execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. Adriano is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
छा
Well,
पास
that's certainly
दिनु
more
पास
like
मात्रै
it. They
दिनुपर्ने
can't
थियो
let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
के हो पास
Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Xabi Alonso, he's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Cannavaro. Looking for the run,
भेट
and they're quick to get it back. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then.
अहिले
How
पुग्नु हो
many
यसरी
more
त
chances
ए
can they
बरे
realistically expect now?
Eze! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
यसले अट्याक हान्छ त्यसपछि लास्ट
So,
चान्स
third corner of the
भेटिन्छ
game.
यसले पायो भने सक्यो
He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they're back on the ball again. 4 added minutes on the board.
सक्यो
Mateus
सका
crosses blocked, and that's a corner. Inter Milan get their 4th corner.
and जितिसकेपछि भाइ जितिसकेपछि हाम्रो पनि कहिले काहीँ हुनु नि यस्तो त्यो गएर
And
हाम्रो
his
सबै
time is
दिन्छ
up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
ए भगवान् यो त के 15 के छ कोही काउन्टर खेल्ने के बच्चा जस्तो छ यार आज 4 म्याच त हो यार लगातार जित्नु म्याच सजिलोसँग हारिन्छ यार
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Suarez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pele. Ambrosini tries to pass it through. And this is Adriano. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead.
कति रोक्छन् के यता त यार हान्दिन है म
He has spurned it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
अन्त बदला
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Short changes him with that pass. Barcelona. Oh no, what has happened here? Nice looking
उडायो
ball.
पुगो
That's
Wait.
the vision.
यार
That has been knocked clear, and they're quick to get it back. Now it's Luis Suarez.
ओए क्या
Batistuta,
भेट यार
and the finish!
नाइस
Still goalless at the moment. Chiellini calmly anticipates. He's one-on-one! And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Adriano clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
हामीलाई कस्तो हान्छ पेनाल्टी अट्याक खेल्छस्
Belletti. Nicely shaped ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Batistuta's cross. Varane attempts a clearance. Rijkaard. Oh, nice touch. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ball's gone out of play. 15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chiellini getting this one clear.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Can he get it through? He's looking wide. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He has a look up. Here it is. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
जसरी नि छिर्नु छ के खातेको गोल
Couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Batistuta at his razor
जान
sharp
हाम्रो
best there.
जानमा
Yeah, he showed great
Jana
reactions there.
Massa.
Right place, right time, easy pickings.
खातेमा
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the manager's...
It's Alonso!
अलोन्सोले हान्दैछ
And it has
Thumps
been
it clear.
केटा हो यस्तो हान्दैछ अलोन्सो त्यहाँबाट अरे अझ
Serginho's cross. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so
Good
far.
match.
Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up
किन
their
आउनु
intensity
यहाँ
and rhythm a
आउँदैछ
notch
त
or two,
बल किन
Peter.
आउनु के
Just
गर्नु
looked a step
के
too
लजिक छ
slow
त्यो
on
बल लिन
everything.
आउने दुईटा उफ्रेर चाहिँ के हुन्छ
Chiellini gets a foot in here. And this is Zola.
यसलाई
Well, that's
खातेलाई
good
त
defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
के हो यो डिपिङ सर कसरी
I think he
भयो
knew immediately that he got that one wrong. The wall did its job.
A temporary retreat here. And it's Ambrosini.
आएर अब
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He won't be happy with that one. Pele. And this is Zola.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they
यसमा
can.
त केही हुँदैन त्यो कार्ड
And he's looking at the referee.
उडाएरै
The
बल
referee
पाउने
is
गेम
shaking his Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! A two-goal
उडाएरै
lead
बल
at
पाउँछ के
perfect
उडाएरै
control.
बल पाउँछ खालि यार
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its
I'm
finest.
gonna ball
Real
now.
cut and thrust.
ल उडाएँ मैले खै त हाम्रो
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
This
contrast of
games
moods
on, right?
are very visible now. They really fancy
उडाएरै
themselves to go
जित्ने भयो
and
अनि
wrap
के
things
गर्ने
up.
उ गरेको त
Well, there's the clearance.
Look.
Played in deep. Oh, that should
And-
and the shot!
अब त जाँदैन
So, third corner of the game.
अन्त
Terrific header! And it's come back out to him. He scores! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23. Number
Both sides then
21,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7.
Barcelona get themselves back into
Coming on the
contention.
field.
Well, they'll just be
Number
praying that
9,
one more chance falls their
No.
way before the whistle
Number
goes.
22.
Nunez.
Number
De Gea claims comfort.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most
Offside किन
teams would
हुँदैन
be
के हो?
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
रिसै उठ्छ यार यो फर्स्ट गेम त
De Gea looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
बिचमै हान्छ जस्तो छ
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for
हाम्रो
quite a
जाँदैन
comfortable
नि त
finish.
हाम्रो
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
6 added
Picked
minutes
out
have
its
been indicated.
role! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true
यार
class!
त्यसले
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
ठिकै हानिदिएकोमा
And he
हानिदियो
stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
टाइम वेस्ट गर्दैछ
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Fernando Torres. That's been won straight back. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. In the end, they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Hello, everybody, and
And
quick
after all of
announcement
that,
now.
Jim,
We
what
would
are you
like to ask
thinking?
you all to kind
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. An uncompromising challenge. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pelé.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, he's onto this. And he's on his way.
Oh,
Shapes to shoot. Looking to play him in. No way through. Donadoni! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's run loose here.
Opening penalty. Oh,
Well,
found
he's
it.
not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Can he get on the end of this? Zola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zola. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Swings in and up he goes! Off the post! Goal! Barcelona! Pelé duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ambrosini clears. Oh, he's been caught. Great chance! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Paris
Tira ta.
Finish!
Nice.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Barcelona
Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Khan will have to save it here or there's real trouble.
रोक्छ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई त म्यान
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's been won straight back. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been
George
a
Besteiner.
goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
अझै आएन त यार आउन जस्तो छ
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel.
no,
We'll see
wait,
if the
what
system changes with it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen,
Heerlijk.
saw that coming.
That was well played.
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a De Bruyne!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piss. That's a foul. No
Red
two
दिनु
ways
पर्छ
about it.
यो त रेड है यो त रेड है
Yellow or red?
Red,
It
yeah.
is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Donatoni tries to pass it through, and he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona finding their passes. And
Hey,
the whistler's
what do you
gone
want
for a
to play
reckless
there?
challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
अलिकति हान अलिक हाजौँ
Now it's Pele.
कति ट्याकल
Some
हाल्यो
excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The
त्यो
final
पछाडि
ball
आउँदैछ
was
यो
very
होला
poor.
That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta, and he was alert to it. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Pele has found the net here, of
क्लिन
course.
हाम्रो नि खोइ त सुन्न त हाम्रो त्यस्तो
Belletti. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? That's an untidy
कति
challenge.
हानो
Free kick
यसले त
given.
आमा।
And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pele. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He would have been quick to recover this.
हान्न
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it.
खै सेभ
That
गर्यो
is some save from Khan.
कति पेनाल्टी सेभ गरिसकेर आएर मेरोमा बरै सेभ गरिसक्यो भने
And it's
बजाउँ न
Ambrosini, and he's there to make the challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Donatoni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zola. Played back in.
My bad.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
has been
Pele.
indicated.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
ए,
I wonder whether that has
ओ,
anything to do
निस्किन्छ
with...
नि दाइ के भन्नु
Well, they would have been looking at him to
सिबीले
produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets
paउँछ
top
अरे के
marks for
बल
that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
खै त हाम्रो पाउँदैन भन्नु
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
डिफेन्सले हगेर पायो पनि लु
Looking wide. Van Bronckhorst. Zola tries to thread one through. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Pele quietly revving up. Zola. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, not in defence on the other. Delivers the ball. That's going to go a long way.
हाम्रोले पान पात पात
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
सरी पाउँछ
Whips it
के
in. It's hit the upright. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's Park Ji-sung. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Park Ji-sung. Played in by... He's got two!
नाइस
They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
ओहो
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Park Ji-sung. And that's aimed into... Up he goes!
खाइस अनि पनि हानौ न जोत्को जोत्को गोल
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
ए पानी हो
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, can he get onto this? And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one.
Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
आहा हल्का यार एक टच दिएको हो
Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play.
आहा
Rice. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, easy
Yeah, my
pickings there. Quality ball. Pele looking for options for movement. De Gea chooses to deal with it himself. Barcelona have
Well,
reclaimed it.
अच्छा my bad
Adriano. Zola going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Rice. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
ओ लौ
There's the header! Off the
कस्तो
post!
बाहिर भएको यो प्लेयर त मा
And he's gone backward here. Shoots! Superb from
कस्तो
Dembele!
होला यार
He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
खराब गरिसक्यो दाइ रेड कार्ड खाएर मैले छिराउनै बिर्सेँ एउटा फोनमा चाहिँ एउटा ब्लिस त हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यार
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14. Park
So,
Ji-sung.
time for changes on
Number
both sides,
18.
actually.
Pele.
निक्लिँदा
So, all square,
Niklida.
not for the first
हाम्रो
time.
नि
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good alertness.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
This looks
And-
promising.
ओहो
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Adriano fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either
Anta?
side, actually.
अन्त अड्रियानो
De Gea claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
काउन्टर हान्छ जस्तो छ होइन
Great vision.
त्यसको दौडेको
Spread neatly. Ambrosini. Odo.
निक्ल्यो अड्रियानो
This is Adriano.
निक्ली
He's certainly onside here.
यस साला खाते
And that may just do it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
ना जा ओए लो
Barcelona
Yeah,
take
offside.
what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
4 added minutes has been
4 मिनट
indicated.
था
Very
वो
well
खाते
sorted
मैं
out.
म हुँदा त मैं 2 मिनट
The
थाक्छ
final seconds now. And this is Lukaku. It's a searching pass.
ए
Looks at the... Can he finish?
दा हेर्नु न यार
Goal.
कस
A finish of true
यार
class. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 11, Romelu Lukaku.
ढुलो गर्न चल्न दियो बल मासाला खाबे
So
गेम
that's
यार
it. It is all over.
के हो यार म त
What
बुझ्दिनँ यार
a magical football match. And genuine respect
अझ
all
म
round.
सक्दिन हौ 15
Adriano
डिभिजन
voted
2
man of the match, and deservedly so.
भएको छ यार छ्या बिल्ला होइन त यो बिल्ला होइन भनेको बिल्ला करू त करू क्या मरु त मरु क्या जस्तो भइरहेको छ के एउटा हस्तर आओस् जसको हस्तरको बाउ आओस् के आज मलाई डिभिजन 2 पुग्न एउटा कसरी रोक्छ बिहानको 6 किन नबजोस् दिनौ न के खेल्नु पहिला मैले फेरि उ हारिनँ के भराने यार यी रेड कार्ड खाएर 2 गेम हालिनँ के मैले फेरि त्यसलाई तर आए नि चोदिने हुँदैन छिटो खेल्न है पुस गर्दैछ फेरि अपोनेन्ट यस्तै लास्ट मोमेन्टमा गोल हान्छन् यार
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans
Back
have pulled
opening,
out
bullet
all the
back
stops
opening
to
day.
make this a
Wait, पैसा हाल्नु न
monumental
पैसा
occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
यस्तो रहेछ यार
There's the whistle.
हेर्नु त म
So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little
I'm
doubt, I
very
suppose,
column
that he
man.
will have a huge influence
Column
on the
man,
outcome
man.
today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defense, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti, he's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
निक्लिँदा अब त निस्कि त
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that
यस्तो
killer
गर्छ अनि
goal.
पाउँछ ऊ फेरि उडायो क्या लाग्यो यार
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a pretty loose pass.
छि,
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon. That's positional
cross
goals,
आनो,
the
छिरायो।
utilisation of space.
पछ्याउनु।
And he gets rid in a hurry.
अब यहाँबाट छिरायो।
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely
निक्लियो
justified.
के?
You saw the date. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
किस
Barcelona
झ्याउै
present their
लाग्दैन।
opponents with the best possible chance here.
कहाँ हान्छ यो खातेले?
The major moment in
अब
the
राइट
game.
गयो लेफ्ट हान्छ यसले हैन? ए राइट हान्दैन।
That is some save from De Gea. And here's Zanetti. Ball's out. It'll be a throw in again.
उडाएरै भिड्छ न्यारी नभए
Oh, that is rather
त
wayward.
उडाएरै बोलाउँदैन।
We've got 5
कहिले काहीँ
minutes
त
till
हो
half time.
एकचोटि दुईचोटि
Right card, gathers from the goal kick.
एकचोटि ट्राई गर्नुहुन्छ यार।
Great vision. Pele. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
आफूले पढ्दैन।
Roberto Carlos. It's a sharp pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves,
Oi,
but
man.
as the whistle blows, we
Kingston,
remain
what is it,
where
huh?
we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Reflections
of
on the
anybody who's
first
found
half?
themselves
Well,
under the
simply
loss
put,
today.
Peter, they
Please
haven't
look
been
at the
good
screen
enough
for
to
information
trouble the
on how to
opposition.
find your way
They
around the
need to play
stadium.
with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we
Udam.
are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the
ल के
tempo
कन्ट्रोल
will be
हो
their starting point.
यसले पाउँछ फेरि यसले पाउँछ
Zanetti.
उडाएपछि ए फेरि यसले
He's got
पायो
plenty of
औ
space out wide
निस्किसक्यो
here.
उडाउँदै
He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
यता
And he's quick to snatch it back.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Turns and goes back. It's a promising position. Here it is. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal kick. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zola takes a look up. Zola. Swings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Throw it.
अलिक धेरै पाइरहेछ होइन
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Zanetti. Number 4, Batistuta.
Rijkaard cuts
Coming
out
on
the
the
pass.
field, Number
No
22.
breakthrough and well into the
Vinicius
second
Junior.
period. It is still
Number
anyone's
17.
game. Solar.
Substitution in progress.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
छ्या
Yamal. Barcelona still have the
निस्क्यो
cards
निस्क्यो
to
निस्क्यो
affect this game.
उडायो काथेले
And that is expertly dealt with.
भेट्न भेट्न
Now that's well seen too.
यो फाल्दा यो प्लेयर किन टाँसिन आउँछ
Spread out to the left.
नबुझेको कुरो खै त हाम्रो
Adams
How
kept
many
his
didn't
eye
I
on it,
have?
and he's there. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
निक्लिन्छ निस्क्यो त्यहाँ
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to
यसको निस्क्यो
maintain
के
the
उडायो
energy
फेरि
and dynamism until the very end, though.
Big header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Pele really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
कस्तो निस्क्यो यार
Well, that might be that,
There will be
Peter.
1
Maybe
minute
both
added
sides just
time.
going to have to settle for the draw now.
सक्यो के भगवान्
And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
आइसकेर
Neither
सुन्दर
side able
भन्थ्यो
to-
यो अनमोलले किन हो It is a 1 point रे हो जा मेरो भाइ रे एउटा खेलौँ लास्ट हो सोध्छु के कार्ड हो मेरो यस्तो प्लेयरले झन् छेक्छ हौ मैले लाइभ सेभ दिएर फोन गर भन्थ्यो कल गर है भन्थ्यो किन भन्नु चाहिँ थाहा भएन मलाई के गर्न आँटो हौ यसले फेरि के मिलाउनु थाल्यो यो को हो बे बिचको ए ह्यान्डसम छ त्यो प्लेयर रोक्ने यो को हो फ्रान्सिस्को ट्रिन्स्काओ रे को यो पनि जितिन भने चाहिँ के गर्नु त किन खेल्नु यी फुट बेचिदिन्छु है आइडी
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to
फेरि
go
हालेन के
any
भरानीमा
minute
अच्छा
now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan,
No.
Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Solar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! Adriano! That is wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is stunning. That's glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look...
Takes a shot!
Ui!
Oh!
Jola-को power shot.
Fantastic!
हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ दाइ कहाँबाट हान्नु
Absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona
Division
find a
2
position
होइन
of
कि
real strength now.
जोलाले हान्दैछ power
To be
shot
expected,
त्यहाँबाट
Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate
एक
pass.
गोल हान्यो भने त लिएर हुन्छ होला
Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most
आहा त्यो
necessary.
गोल निकाल्नु
That
पनि
was well
पास
played, well stopped.
Ambrosini. Well, they've got it again. Some good work on the right flank here.
छि
He's going to be disappointed with that.
कति हेरे त
Nicely weighted ball. Zola. Rudiger. Well,
Wait,
that
look.
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
गोलहरु हान्दिएन
And
भने
it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Pele. Zola. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Has been indicated.
How many interceptions have we seen?
मारेन त पेलेले
Pele!
होला नै छ्या लाग्नु पर्ने भयो
Modric. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position,
फोन गर
Peter,
भन्थ्यो
so
अब
why
लाइक 1
stop
बजे
now?
सक्यो 1 बजे
I
फोन
would
गरौँ
say
त्यसलाई
keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory. Shoots!
प्लिज हान्छु भने पावरै
The message is clear, none shall pass. Big chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Zola probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Zola does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
ओहो
And with the goal at his mercy, a
गोल हान्न
dreadful
जान्छ
miss.
भने त्यो गोल हान्न
It's almost
सक्दैन
like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
पुग्नु बताइ हजुर डिभिजन 2 1480 बाट झरे के म एक गेम जित्नु पर्ने थियो
Barcelona 3 up and in almost
आएको
complete
थियो हेर्नु
control.
पर्यो
Trincao looking for the run. Pele searching pass he's played there. Now this could be a chance. And he's cut it out. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. climbs up big. No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's through, now is he in? And Bronkhorst. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha. Now he's got space here. Oh, that was vital. Ambrosini stood up well to him there. Pele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rodri knocks it into space. Best. And now the breakaway. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Rafinha. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele. Adriano. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all. Now it's Neymar. He's found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this?
1 minute added time.
Ambrosini. And that's it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest.
पुगेर सुतौँ के चार्ज 30 छ what to do 30 30 70 80 3 गेम है 2 गेम पनि हुँदैन सुत्यौँ होला डिभिजन 2 बाहिरबाट खेलेर पुग्नु पर्छ जस्तो छ यो भरानेलाई त छिराइहालौँ त म के आँखलाई डिभिजन 2 पुगेर आइन्छ भने अब छोड्दिउँ guys, good night.